If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. P. P. Diddy said, "Enough is enough." God damn it. Hey, look, P. Diddy tired of y'all. P. P. Diddy said, "I ain't gonna pay all y'all. Y'all got me messed up." Like I did, man. Look, P. Diddy said, "Enough is enough." Like you ain't finna just keep hitting my pockets like that. I know they said I was a billionaire and all that, but hold on now, wait a minute now. I'm not finna be paying all y'all because I done took some from y'all 20 years ago. Yeah, P. Diddy said enough is enough. Now, P. Diddy, let me just say this right here to you, brother. You can't say enough is enough after you done already paid somebody that accused you of sexual assault, sex trafficking, and domestic violence. You can't say that, hey, look, enough is enough. No, because this is a pattern, right? Men don't just wake up all of a sudden one day and just say, you know what? I'm finna have my girlfriend have sex with these guys and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna beat on her when she get out of line. And not only that, I'm finna take the sex from her. I'm finna do all these things that I don't got no business doing. We don't just wake up all of a sudden and just say we gonna do these type of things. This is a pattern, right? So we understand because we hood educated, not lame related. If you did it to Cassie and you play it out, basically, you copped a plea, basically, like, hey, look, don't tell the world no more. Don't come out with these receipts and nothing like that. Let me give you this money. When you copped that plea right there, you told everybody in the whole world that you are about that life. And the cold-blooded part about all that is that Cassie ain't lying. She done opened up the floodgates. You got women coming from Mars talking about you did something to them. You got women coming from Venus talking about, yeah, him right there, P. Diddy, Puffy, he the one that did that. And now you got the nerve to say, enough is enough. I've been sitting here silent and ain't been saying anything. You're trying to tarnish my image. No, brother. These women are not tarnishing your image. You tarnished your own image. You are the one that did what you did. So you can't blame them. You can't get upset at them now saying enough is enough because now these women done got some balls and saying, hey, yeah, no, he did do that. You can't get mad at them for that, bruh. You can't. Now, allow me to say this right here because throughout all this, with all these women coming out, one thing that just strikes me and that just kind of like got me behooved, right? I can't understand. Why isn't there other rappers and entertainers and managers and people that play the background and all this old type of stuff? Why aren't they coming out saying thumbs down with P. Diddy? We are disassociating ourselves with him. He fouled for doing that. Hey, I used to have his number. He can't call me no more. Brother, if you did this, you out of pocket. We don't like people like that. Why is only 50 Cent the only one that I have seen from the rap culture that's coming out that's saying, hey man, you a slime ball? What does that say about all these guys that he associate himself with? Right? This tells us that they knew. This tells us that, hey man, that's Puff Daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he do when he get the girls. He act a fool with them like that. That tells us that, hey, they knew something. Or it tells us that They got some skeletons in their closet too that they like, man, please, let me stay away from this right here, because if I say anything or if I engage in anything that got to do with Diddy right now, that girl from 1998, yeah, and the one that we had in 2001, her too. Oh, let's not talk about the one that we had in 1995. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? These guys are not coming out, and I'm talking about shunning him purposely. I'm talking about letting the world see that, hey man, this dude right here is a dirtball. We don't, I'm talking about, listen to me, y'all, before I get into this demonstration. Even in gang culture, even in the gang culture, if a sister in the hood came out and was like, hey, that Lord brother right there, he violated me. He sexually assaulted me. And multiple sisters coming out saying that, hey, that Lord brother right there, he took me in the back and took advantage of me. You know what's going to happen to that brother? He going to get a violation. I'm talking about head to toe, whooped. And depending on who he done sexually assaulted, he can get a DV. Some of y'all probably saying hood educated. We ain't from the gang culture. We ain't from the hood. What is a DV? A DV is a death violation. Yes. In gang culture, some violations cause for you to kill somebody in your gang. And taking something from a woman like that is one of them things. So that's what got me just my mind blown, because I'm like, even in gang culture, if a sister come out and said one of the lords had raped her, man, he getting whooped, and then he getting casted to the desert. He's getting casted. I'm talking about other gangs going here. Oh no, he taking stuff. No, you can't join our gang over here. They casted you over there because you over there touching on women and doing things you ain't got no business doing. I'm talking about even in the prisons all across America. They don't even, I'm talking about like people that take things from women. As corrupt as gangs is, as corrupt as criminals is, as corrupt as the prison system is, it still has some type of integrity when it comes to women and children. That's a no-no. And here it is. We got Puff Daddy, Brother Love, P. Diddy, with all these accusations. And he pleading out paying women. And I'm talking about the only one that's talking about him and putting them out there is 50 Cent. All the other rappers like this here, silent, throw away the key, I ain't gonna say nothing. Like I said before, they silence is speaking, because we're always communicating, even when we're not saying nothing. We're always communicating. So with them being silent, they telling me, because I'm hood educated, not lane related, hey man, we been no Puff was doing that. Or, man, I better not say nothing about that, because that girl that we had up in there in 1998, she might come forward. So I need to just keep my mouth closed and hope and pray that don't nobody come forward on me. That's what's going on. So now let's draw off this demonstration right here. Another woman has came out and said that Brother Love, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, or whatever names he calling himself, Sean, John, Combs, whatever, has raped her. She is saying that she was flown from Detroit, Michigan to New York to Puff Daddy's studio. Mind you, this girl right here said that she was 17 years old when this whole thing went down. Now, when I seen that, I just thought, I know in the state of Minnesota, when you turn 18, you considered to be an adult. And in some states, it's 16. So I wonder, in Detroit, what age is it? Y'all, the hood educated residents in Detroit or in Michigan, Flint and all them other places over there, y'all jump in the comments and tell me, like, when are y'all considered adults over there? And the reason why I ask that is because of this right here. How in the hell this 17-year-old child getting on airplanes flying from Detroit all the way to damn New York? Shouldn't there be a parent or something like that gotta sign off and say she underage? Don't somebody gotta give the okay, or what's going on here? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all jump in the comments and y'all let me know if a child can just hop on the plane and go across the damn country. Now, if they can, allow me to say this right here. Fathers, get your daughters. Yeah. Men, go get your daughters. Because if you govern the emotion of your daughter, if you got your daughter, hey man, you not finna let her go with damn Puff Daddy in New York, and she ain't trying to get no record deal or none of that type of stuff, or without you being next to her, with her, on her security, being her guide, and parental advisory and all of those type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Get your daughters, man, so that chumps and dirt bags like Puff Daddy and his homeboy won't be doing this stuff to your daughters. Because now that this type of stuff be coming out, and when these guys hear about their daughters being mistreated, then they want to start being fathers. Man, he touched on my daughter. I'm finna go kill up everything. I'm finna go shoot him up. No, get your daughter first. So that she would know, hey, you know what? I ain't gonna do that because, that's my dad, But this girl right here, okay, let's get back to the story, because I'm talking about, I gotta give it to y'all, and I'm gonna give it to you in the raw. Somebody hit that like button real quick. Somebody subscribe to the channel real quick. And if you're feeling generous, make a small donation. Now, draw off this right here. She said that Puff Daddy manager, or, somebody that he was cool with, synced her and was like, you hot. Full grown man looking at a 17-year-old girl. You hot. Now here's my thing. What is a 17-year-old girl doing around grown men? Now, let's be 100. Women, keep it real. Men, keep it real. A lot of these young ladies, especially in their teens and stuff like that, they lie about their age. And they say things like, if they 17, they 21. If they 15, they 18. Come on, women. Y'all don't do that. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know y'all done lied about y'all age, because for some reason, y'all just like older men. And okay, I get it. But at the same time, you gotta be a child. All that you liking older men and all this old type of stuff. And then when something happened, then now you understand to myself, yeah, he did this, he did that. No, tell the truth. I was lying about my age. I was in the club. I was only 17 years old. I had a fake ID, and I snuck up in the club with the fake ID, and I'm surrounded by grown men. Because we not finna sit up here and act like this stuff don't happen. And here it is. You got a lot of brothers that see women in the club, and they automatically assume, oh, she in the club. She half-ass dressed. She ain't got nothing on. She acting grown. She drinking. She smoking. She surrounded by other grown women. Hey, she fair game. Not knowing that this is a damn child. This happens all the time. Is we gonna keep it real, or we gonna sit up here and lie? What we gonna do? Now, this girl somehow gets on the airplane, flies to New York. She got the pictures of her and P. Diddy in the studio. Check it out. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Now, allow me to say this right here. although I do not agree with grown men taking advantage of teenage girls, young girls, girls that are not of age, I don't agree with that. But when you see these, y'all seen them pictures, she don't even know these guys. She said she just met them. And when you go meet them, you got on a skirt. Come on, man. Like, look, wrong is wrong, but we got to keep it real. You got on a skirt this damn high, your legs all out. And then when she's sitting on P. Diddy's lap, the skirt all the way up. Like, come on. Like, I don't agree with it. This is bad, but at the same time, come on. We got to look at the whole picture. And then this is what she say. She say that after sitting on Puff Daddy's lap, they got to kicking it. They doing drugs and stuff like that. Next thing you know, she starting to black out. Next thing she know, Puff Daddy taking her to the bathroom. She remember all this. Next thing she know, Puff Daddy got her bent over and he behind her making that love lotion. After he get done, his partners come in and make some more love lotion. After he get done, another partner come in and they made some love lotion. Took her back to the hotel after they done used and abused her. Put her back on a plane to Detroit, Michigan. Cold-blooded demonstration. A 17-year-old child. How did this happen? That's my thing. Like, how did this happen? She's 17. How was she able to leave her home like that? Where's the mother? Baby, where you going? What the hell you mean you going to New York? Who you know in New York? We ain't got no family down there. Who in New York? Oh, you going to go see Puff Daddy? For what? When you learn how to rap? When you learn how to sing? No, I gotta go with you. I'm your mama. I gotta go with you. I'm your grandmama. I gotta go with you. I'm your father. I gotta go. Listen, how many of y'all gonna send y'all 17-year-old child across the motherfucking country? Let's keep it real. Excuse my language. By theyself. To some strangers that she don't even know and that you don't know. How many of y'all gonna do that? Y'all ain't gonna do it. Why? Because y'all are parents. Y'all care for your children. Y'all love your children. Something was going on with this girl and her family where to the point where she can just do what the hell she want to do and didn't nobody care. That's the sad part about it. That's why I'm telling you, men, get your children. Don't let your children just do what they want to do because then things like this happen. So now that she done filed this lawsuit, Puff Daddy said, look, enough is enough. And we got to understand, just because these women is filing these lawsuits, everybody ain't going to get no money. Because like he said, he ready to fight now. And his excuse, I'm talking about, man, hey, look, she got on the plane, she did this, she had an ID and all that. Hey, what is she talking about? You know, because you can say all these things all you want, but you got to be able to prove this stuff in the court of law. You got to be able to prove this stuff in civil court. All this just talking and saying that somebody did this and I was at this, that, and the other, that don't mean nothing, y'all. We got to be 100. When you in that civil court, you got to bring evidence. You got to be able to prove this stuff. Because if it's all you got is your words, it's his words against your words. Your words against his words. That's it. That's all it is. That's it. So, one thing we got to understand is this right here. This is a pattern. Women are coming out. Women are coming forward. And I believe in my mind that a lot of these women are not lying on P. Diddy. But I also believe a lot of these women are lying on P. Diddy. a lot of them are saying, hey, let me try to get me a couple meal real quick. We got to be 100. Come on now, y'all. Let's stop this. We got to be 100. Some of these women are coming out thinking to themselves like, oh, he signed $1 million checks. He raped me too. Come on, we can't act like this don't happen. I believe a lot of these women are genuine and they are coming out and they're saying that, hey man, this what happened. I didn't like that. And a lot of you women is sitting up here lying because y'all just want some money. Let me say this right here before I depart. There is no way in the world that a 17-year-old girl should have been getting on nobody's plane going across the United States of America to meet grown men. Whoever her parents are, with all disrespect in the world, y'all out of pocket like a motherfucker. Yes, y'all out of pocket because ain't no way in the hell y'all should have let y'all 17-year-old daughter get on the plane and go meet some strangers. And if anybody, I'm talking about any of y'all, letting y'all 17-year-old daughter do stuff like this, don't be mad when she get taken advantage of. This hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.